What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. So the new FIFA 22 gameplay trailer has just dropped. I'm gonna go through some new gameplay things we got in the trailer and also on their websites. Let's go for 2,000 likes on this video and let me know down below in the comment section what you guys thought about the trailer. So let's get right into it with number one. We have a brand new cinematic celebration animations. As you can see right here, it looks absolutely incredible. You can see this celebration with Pulisic and then it pans over to the people in the stadium, which is just amazing. And I have suggested this before. We have seen it always in the trailers, but now this is actually also going to be happening in game, which is really cool. And by the way, this is exclusive for next gen. Almost everything I say in this video is going to be exclusive to next gen, so that is what they did in the gameplay trailer. Everything from that is the next gen, so I don't know how much of this is going to be on old gen, but this might be on old gen. The new skill moves, the first one is called the skill the bridge, which looks pretty cool there with Riyad Mahrez. It's going to be a 4-star skill move. Next up we have the 4-touch turn with the Phil Foden here. That is also going to be a 4-star skill move, looking really nice also. Then we have the next one, the scoop turn fake, which I've talked about before. It is going to be a 5-star skill move, so not everybody of course can do this one. The next one, or the last one, is going to be a first time spin, which also is a 5-star skill move. You can see it here with João Felix. So those 4 new skill moves have been all of them that's been confirmed so far. We're not going to be having any more than that, as some of the skill moves already might be tweaked. That's already in the game, but these 4 new ones are brand new additions to FIFA 22. I love this new celebration here with Roberto Firmino. He obviously did this in real life. I cannot really remember the game he did it, but he did it in a game a couple of years ago, and now it's been added into FIFA 22, looking really nice. So cannot wait to try that one in the game. Of course, he has so many of his unique celebrations now with you know, the hand movements. He also has the hand in front of his eye, and now he also has this one added. So there's a lot of Roberto Firmino celebrations in the game now. We also have this very smooth falling animation, which I noticed from the trailer, which looked really smooth, as I said, once again looking really realistic here. So of course they have over 4,000 new animations now added into the game, but I thought that this one here was one of my favorites. The way he falls down looks really realistic, and I have to say the animations, or most of them, are looking smoother and much better than what we've seen in previous years. Now this animation here was a bit funny. I do like the new keeper animations as well, but I mean, in this situation here, he could have literally just catch the ball. I don't understand why he had to go all kind of crazy and do this TV celebration here in front of the cameras. Wasn't really that necessary, but I'm sure that they just added this for the trailer. That is a small worry though, if they're going to be doing crazy animations like that for such simple saves. That might be something to worry about, but of course we don't know too much until we can actually play the game ourselves. The Tottenham Light Show pre-game has also been added for, of course, the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I've been so lucky to actually experience this pre-game myself, or this pre-match show. It was in the Champions League, and they have this Star Wars music and everything, and insane, going crazy with the lights turning blue and off and everything like that. So this is really exciting. Once again, not too sure how many stadiums will have this before the games, but now the stadium that's been confirmed to have this is of course the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and also the Parc des Princes in Paris for PSG. And we also of course have the sprinklers and the pitch workers, which I've talked about in a video before. That has been confirmed, but now we have a bit of gameplay of that as well, which is always nice to see. Some new cutscenes of course before the games begin, and it's looking really realistic with the sprinklers here, very similar to what it's been on PES the last few years. So it's nice that this has also been added into FIFA 22. And also this shot of the Etihad Stadium looks really nice. That is actually not just like something they added for the trailer, that is also going to be another cutscene sometimes you're going to be seeing before the game. So very happy about that, but let's get into some new detailed stats after the games. You can see Paris beat Manchester City 5-2, but the expected goals is say 4.7 to PSG, and expected goals is 4.5 for Manchester City. So I cannot wait until after some crazy for Champions games where of course maybe you lost like 2-0, but it says like you deserved around 7 expected goals in the opposition, maybe like 2 or maybe even less than that, but somehow they won 2-0 or something like that. It's always going to be pretty crazy, I feel like. But expected goals has been added, more detailed stats like this after the games. Possession as well, here we can start to see the heat map, which is also a brand new feature to the game. I'm not too sure how many of these stats you're going to be looking at after offline games, but of course some of these are interesting to take a look at, especially after some online games, you know, and just to take a look at how the game went. We also have shooting here, so many more detailed stats when it comes to shooting. You can see some new graphics as well on the sides right there. For the passing as well, we can see even more new graphics and diagrams that have has been added. But yeah, this is looking really nice. Defending as well. There's so much detail in these stats you can go through if you want, of course, to take a look at them. Not everybody is interested in things like this, but I feel like sometimes it is nice to take a look at. We also have some detailed stats for the players as well, if you just want to go through every single player. Here we have the heat map for Kylian Mbappe in this game, and there's a bit of a summary here of everything that went down. We also have the possession once again, dribble types, the skill move, the nutmeg, even nutmegs there, which is also pretty interesting. You can see how many nutmegs they did during the game and everything like that. Dribbles completed, all of those the stats. On the shooting, we also have expected goals 2.4. He did score 4 goals in that game, so he overdid his expected goals, which is pretty cool to see. A lot of new diagrams and you know, details here, which is nice. Of course, passing as well. We even have expected assists as well that's been added, which I think is a really nice addition. And as you can see, got 1 assist, so that makes sense. That looks really nice. And then we have for defending, we can see here with the Kimpembe, you can see standing tackles, aerial duels 1. There is so much detail there, which is of course great to see. Penalties committed, own goals, you can go through this for every single player. Then we also have something for the goalkeepers, shots against, goals conceded, shootout saves and everything like that. Saving types, we have normal, finesse, header, what type of shots you have been saving. So yeah, this is really nice to take a look at. A lot of detailed stats. Once again, as I said, not everybody is interested in this, but sometimes it is fun to take a look at, especially when it's so detailed like it will be in FIFA 22. Overall, my thoughts from the trailer is that this is looking really promising, and I've seen a lot of people on Twitter say that this is looking like the most ambitious FIFA in many years. And I have to say that if you have a next-gen console, it is going to be a very good FIFA. I think I'm predicting it's going to be the best FIFA of all time if you have a next-gen console. Even myself, I have to get myself one before the game comes out. So of course, it is not that easy to get. I'm not too sure how many of these features, especially like the graphical ones in game and stuff, is gonna be on old gen. If you take a look at EA's website, they went through everything in detail, what will be on next gen and what is gonna be on old gen as well. So for example, the camera celebration is not gonna be, of course, in an old gen. That is just exclusive for next gen. The pre-match cutscenes, maybe some of it is gonna be on old gen. I'm not too sure. We'll have to wait and see more about that, but I think that if you have a next gen console, it is gonna be, as I said, one of the most ambitious and best looking FIFAs of all time, maybe the most fun as well. We'll have to wait and see until we actually get to play the game. If the gameplay is boring, then you know, all of these graphical changes doesn't really matter. That is the most important thing, that the game has to be fun. But we'll have to wait and see. So far things are looking very promising. We're gonna get some more information, of course, very soon. I will also have a FIFA 22 career mode video up tomorrow or in a couple days time, so stay tuned for that. Drop a like on the video, let me know in the comment section down below your favorite thing that I went through in this video. But overall, as I said, once again, I'm very happy about this. Nothing really bad to say about the trailer, except a couple of different animations not looking the best, and I wish that they maybe showed a bit more gameplay than we actually got. You know, we got so many of these cinematic animations which they've just added themselves. That's not gonna be in the game, but other than that, I think it looks nice. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think about it. Let's go for 2,000 likes on this one, and yeah, that is it for now. I'll catch you next time. Peace out.